the Canadian perception of the trade war that Trump has begun is that it represents a direct attack on Canadian sovereignty. It was remarkable today during Prime
Wait,
Minister
hold on.
Trudeau's.
As in, they don't think Trump actually wants to rebalance the trade deficit or whatever it is. They think Trump actually wants to take over Canada for real.
Yes.
Wow.
Canadians are taking Trump both seriously and literally. And this was made very, very clear today during Prime Minister Trudeau's press conference.
I think in terms of what he wants, I heard he talked about banking again this morning in a tweet, which doesn't make any sense because American banks, there's about 16 American banks currently active in Canada holding about $113 billion worth of assets in this country. So the American banks are alive and well and prospering in Canada. It's an example of not really being able to see what it is that he wants, because even the excuse that he's giving for these tariffs today of fentanyl is completely bogus, completely unjustified, completely false. So we actually have to fold back on the one thing he has said repeatedly, that what he wants is to see a total collapse of the Canadian economy, because that'll make it easier to annex us, is the second half of his thought.
This represents, as far as I know, the first time that Trudeau has openly come out and said what everyone here is thinking, which is that it was never about fentanyl. That was the thinnest pretext. He called it bogus, as you heard. What Trudeau is saying is that the stakes really are existential, that Trump wants to devastate the Canadian economy. He wants to bulldoze resistance to his expansionist plans. And he wants to, turn the entire sovereign nation the same color as the U.S. on the giant risk war that he inhabits in his mind. I don't think that it really goes much further than that.